Are we well?
Yes.
Yes? I say it's got fucking nothing in his ears. So anyway, Christmas has come around again, and I know this because I've already had carol singers come to my door. And they normally come around about 8 o'clock in the evening. And when you open the door, they start singing, and then when they finish, they expect sweets or money. Now, if I were to hear tone-deaf people, I don't care about singing for money, I'd watch the X Factor. Yeah, they got the same response when I told them that as well. So, and I've also begun to notice that people are going to start Christmas decorations. Now, I'm not too fussed about these, but my mate, he is, and he's very middle class, and he finds them very tasteful. And of course, me being working class, I wouldn't know anything about that, because I don't go around tasting Christmas decorations. There's one bloke around where I live, he's got proper winter it, he's got like a motion sensor Santa. And what he's done is put it right at the front of his garden. And this one time, this like 10-year-old kid was walking past, and he's clearly wondering what he'd get for Christmas. And when he walked by it, the Santa sensed him, and it turned around, and it cracked him in the face. It then taunted him, "Ho, ho, ho, Merry Christmas." It would appear this year, Santa gave him a black eye. The only time that Christmas decorations do bother me is when I have to put them up, because I'm the only one in my household who's tall enough to do so. So when I put them up, I do it in such a way that they spell out the words, "Piss off carol singers." And so that Christmas is now a part of us now, and I thought I'd better do some shopping. And now I hate shopping, because the queue's always really long, there's only ever one person on the till, it's boring, and I'm always stuck behind the old person who's always muttering to themselves, "I fought in the war. Kids weren't like this in my day. Oops, I pissed myself." Which explains why there's a wet floor sign, and how old people got their smell. And because queuing is boring, what I do to entertain myself is I look in other people's baskets. And this one lady, all she bought was a 24 pack of AA batteries. Now, I've got a dirty mind, and don't ask me how I know, but I know that certain Answer's toys don't come with batteries included. And judging by the depressed look on her face, those batteries weren't going to see her through to the end of the month. But I guess I shouldn't be moaning about the long queues, because it means I'm spending less and less time out in the cold. And besides, in a queue, you get to stand so close to people that you get to warm up. Although security will chuck you out, you stand so close that you can whisper in their ear, "You smell pretty." So now that I'm practically banned from all the stores in Portsmouth, I now do most of my shopping online. And it's actually easier, because they deliver it to your door. Or, if you're not in, to your neighbours. Though that can be a bit awkward, especially if you order the book, How to Deal with the Prick Next Door. I joke, I've actually got really good neighbours, and in fact, I used to live next to a pair of lesbians. And no, before you asked, they weren't fit. And I would know, because one Christmas they sent me a photo of themselves naked. And that's an image that's stayed with me for some time. Mainly because I want to use it as a form of punishment for my kids. Now, I haven't particularly spoken about Christmas in a positive light here, but there are aspects of it I do like. Like, for example, buying the actual gift itself. Because I know that what I buy, my friends won't like, right? So I bought my deeply religious friend, who doesn't believe in sex before marriage, a photo of people dogging. I bought my diabetic friend, who's recently divorced, the book titled "Eating Cake is Not the Way to Mend a Broken Heart." And I brought my ginger friend some hair dye so that we can hang out in public. But I said about shopping earlier, but my family, it's actually quite easy to buy it for, right? My granddad, he's quite a morbid man. And every Christmas I ask him, "Oh, what do you want?" And he goes, "Oh, don't bother getting me anything. I'm probably going to die this year anyway." And he never does. And he always looks so disappointed. So this year I bought my one-way ticket to Switzerland. My dad and his girlfriend, they always ask for what they need and never what they want. Which is really handy, because everyone needs deodorant, shavers and toothbrushes. Especially my dad, as his girlfriend pissed all over his when it was their time of the month. My brother, he's like the stereotypical Jew. Each year he asks me to find a new way to save him money. So I glued his wallet together. But the person who actually makes my Christmas is my nan. Purely because of what she buys. Because she'll ask you what you want, and she'll get it for you. But she's slightly deaf and will hear a bit wrong. So last year, my granddad asked for some pants, my nan got him a picture of some tramps. I asked for some CD-ROMs, I got a packet of condoms. Wasn't complaining, just means I could have a couple posh wanks. And my mum, she asked for a Dido CD.
Oh God.
Have your own jokes here. yeah, you guessed it. My nan, she got her a dildo, right? And what was brilliant about that is she tagged a tag saying, "Don't worry, I don't judge. This is a good one. It's the same as mine." And judging from the smell of it, I think it was hers. I think Bartlett, have a good Christmas.